Well, something new is coming to the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, a new exhibit called The Way We Worked. Dr. Rene Rodgers, head curator of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, joins us this morning with more. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I've been looking a little bit on this exhibit, and it sounds really interesting. This is one of the Smithsonian's traveling exhibits, I understand.
It is. It's coming to us from the Smithsonian, and it's all about the history of work in America over the last 150 years. It's actually called The Way We Worked, and it sort of explores different types of work, how workers have adapted in those jobs through technology and the way innovation has changed those jobs, how it's been affected by societal changes, the civil rights movement, the women's movement, all those types of things, unions, all sorts of different history, but also just these wonderful historical images from the National Archives in D.C. throughout the years that have been taken of these different work roles in our country's history. And we're really excited because we have gotten the opportunity with so many wonderful partners here in this area sharing their images and objects with us to actually do a supplementary display that's focused on local and regional work history.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I understand a lot of opportunities for education here and for school groups to come in and really learn by seeing.
Definitely. I mean, this is the type of exhibit that fits right into both Virginia and Tennessee state curricula. Because it's a Smithsonian exhibit, it actually comes with lesson plans and a lot of educational resources, including bibliographies. We'll be doing a lot of public programming to go along with it. And we are actually hosting a free teacher introduction to the exhibit on November 1st from 4 to 6 p.m. So they just need to come to the museum and they'll get a chance to explore the museum, to explore this exhibit for free and also learn about those educational resources.
And Rene, I was taking a look at some of this and just some of those images. I don't think we realize the incredible, monumental work that has been done by people over the years to make these incredible, whether it's skyscrapers or dams or, I mean, just unbelievable.
Yeah, and so much of it is dangerous work or work that actually, takes a huge amount of skill and labor. And like you said, something like a skyscraper or a dam, you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of workers who are doing that to create something that's still standing today.
Wow, amazing. And you also have a virtual speaker coming up.
We do. We have a virtual speaker series on Tuesday, November 9th. That is a free event. Again, you just have to register for the Zoom link online. And it's a woman called Jennifer Lico. She's a musician, and she'll be talking about the connections between Appalachia and Scottish folk music.
Wonderful. And a community day. So you're inviting everybody to come to the museum. Is it October 30th, right?
It is. It's Saturday, October 30th. We'll be open on our usual hours, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and it is free admission that day. So if you would love to come to the museum, have a family day out, please do come by. It's also the opening day of the new exhibit, so you'll get a chance to see that exhibit we were just talking about. And we are also hoping to be looping some wonderful storyteller videos with some spooky tales in the performance theater that people can just go in and out of and enjoy during the day.
Man, there is a lot going on. Rene, great to have you on the show.
Yeah, well, thank you. I hope people will come out and see us.
All right, for more information on the exhibit and all those events she was talking about, you can always check out the website.